Immortal John Hancock here, and today I thought I'd announce all the summer and fall conventions that I'm going to be attending. Now, man, I've been busy with my school year, and it's nice to have some time off, but I really don't have some time off. I'm going to be attending many conventions coming up, and I thought I'd talk about them on my channel today. And this is a great opportunity to come up and talk to me in person. If you have any questions, you want me to sign something, etc., you want my John Hancock? No, sorry. Alright, so we got many events coming up, and I'd like to talk about them. So, first and foremost, the first one coming up is Seattle Retro Gaming Expo. Now, I've been attending this one forever, and this is a great mid-size event, about the size of Cowlitz Gamers for Kids, and it's up in Seattle, Washington at the Seattle Center Fisher Pavilion. And this is June 16th and 17th, and it is a great little event. Now, I'm going to be there Saturday. I'm going to be there Saturday and speaking Saturday, about midday, and they are still finalizing some details. But I'm going to be talking about my channel, collecting, and, etc., and love to see some of you come there. So, Seattle is essentially in my backyard, and so I'd like to see some of you there if you can, and if not, that's okay. Alright, so that's the first one. The next one is the Vancouver Retro Gaming Expo in New Westminster, and I love this show. I've talked about this on my channel before, and Brian organizes a great event at the Anvil Center, and that is June 23rd, and I'll be speaking there, and I've gone to this several years, and it's a lot of fun. There's a lot to see and do in New Westminster, and it is a great place across the border in Canada. And I love Canada, and I love visiting Canada. People are so nice up there, and I love going to that event. It's a smaller event, and I just love it. I have a great time. They know how to be great hosts, and I've gone up there, and what I love about Canada is the variations of product. When I go there, I see some wonderful variations of things that you don't see in the States. You see the two languages on the game packages and stuff, and it's really cool. So yeah, those are, next 2 weeks I'm going back to back to different conventions and conventions that hold a special place in my heart. I've gone to these several years, and I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, next up. Next up is a very interesting event, and when I heard about this event, I've never seen or heard anything about it that is quite like it. And so it's a 64 bits or less, and I got a quote from one of the organizers, and so this is pretty much to sum up what is 64 bits or less. And so it's an all-night console arcade experience, and it is for adults only, and it's going to be one night, and it's July 21st, and it rolls into the 22nd in the morning. So it starts at 6 p.m. and goes to 4 o'clock a.m. the next day. And so I heard about this. I'm like, what is this about? So this is quoting one of the organizers. This is kind of summarizing what is 64 bits or less. Again, I'll be going to there, and I'm going to have a lot of fun. We are a retro gaming collective called Life or Level, based in Corvallis, Oregon. Every summer we do an event called 64 bits or less. Our event is based more on a festival model than the Expo convention model. This is a chance for the vendors, organizers, and enthusiasts alike to sit back, relax with a drink, and play some games with their community. The festival itself is an all-night outdoor console arcade. Over 20 consoles are available to play. We create little outdoor living rooms to game in, each with a TV, console, couch, rug, table, and lamp. In addition, there are 3 old-school gaming computers, each with a desk and chair. At the front of the space is an N64 set up with a projector of GoldenEye, Mario Kart, and Smash Brothers. We have 4 console-like gun shooting galleries with lots of games to choose from. There will also be a high score contest with 3 different NES games with prizes, Dr. Mario Galaga Arkanoid with paddle. We built and placed gaming-themed props around the yard to interact with. We fill the trees with lights and the air with music. We receive generous donations from local food, beer, and cider vendors for our attendees. Awesome! There is also camping space available. 64 bits or less is a safe space. All are welcome, 21 and over, but all must be respectful to each other. Holy cow! I'm excited about this little event. again, it's been a fun and busy year as a teacher. And, you know, it's time to let loose. And so this is a cool event. And they invited me to come. And I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah, Corvallis, Oregon. Here we go. It's going to be fun. July 21st. Yes. All right, next up. I've announced this already on my channel, but again, a reminder that I'm going to New York this year. And that's right, I'm going to the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo, and that is in the Cradle of Aviation Museum. And that is August 11th and 12th. That's right, August 11th and 12th. I'm going both days. And I will be speaking Sunday with my idol, Leonard Herman, who is, in my opinion, one of the best authors on the history of video gaming. And so he'll be talking about his book there, and in my opinion, one of the best game history books out there, Phoenix 4. And so come check us out. And so Saturday, I'm going to be doing a panel by myself and talking about my channel, gaming, collecting, education, etc. So yeah, it's going to be cool. I'm going to New York, and they asked me to come out, and I'm really excited about that. It's really cool. And so yeah, first time in New York too. So yeah, what I'm really looking forward to, and I know some other of the Metal Jesus crew have talked about going to other places and experiencing different vendors and seeing different product. That's what's really cool about going to these different conventions, especially across the United States, is you get to see places you wouldn't be able to drive to. And so I'm really excited about that. You know, finding that odd stuff. Definitely, you know, even to take one thing back from my game collection would be awesome. All right, a new announcement, and I've been asked to speak at another game convention, AVGC, and they've asked me to come and speak, and that's going to be September 15th and 16th at the Meadowlands Exposition Center in New Jersey. And so, yeah, it's great. I'm really excited about attending this for the first time, and I've been to Jersey before, and I went there a couple years ago for a training of a previous job, and so I'm coming back and looking forward to it. Again, seeing new faces, meeting new friends, checking out some new product, maybe from some vendors I've never interacted with. So really excited about that. And so going to Jersey in September, it's going to be crazy awesome. And so I'm looking forward to that. I just got asked to do that, and travel is booked and everything's good to go. Holy cow, I'm going to be busy. So, but wait, there's more. The big kahuna, the big one. If you're going to go to one show every year, it's the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. And this one is going to be special. And this one's going to be special for me. Now, Portland Retro Gaming Expo, again, really excited about doing this. I am going to be going October 19th to the 21st. And my licensed Nintendo box collection is going to be on display. It's a game collection. It's going to be focused on the games. It's going to be in the museum part of PRGE if you've gone before. And so look for me there. I'm going to be talking about that and probably speaking about collecting Nintendo over 25 years. It's going to be, and I'm really happy to have it on display as kind of a kickoff moving forward with forming a nonprofit and talking about doing a museum locally. And so I'm really excited about that. I can't wait. I cannot wait. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. Those are the 6 conventions that I'm going to be attending so far. Now, there's a couple other people that reached out to me and wasn't able to go. So I want to do a shout out and a thank you to the Game On Expo with John Lester. And so he reached out, and unfortunately I wasn't able to attend his show this year. But fingers crossed that next year it's not going to conflict with the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo, and I'll be able to go to both. Fingers crossed. I'd like to go to both, and we'll see. So I also want to do a shout out to the Missouri Game Convention, and I really wanted to go, but unfortunately a planned family vacation got in the way of this one. And so unfortunately I wanted to go to meet with the rest of the Metal Jesus crew, but maybe next year. So yeah, there's been a couple other people that have reached out, and unfortunately I've got a busy summer filling up. And so I just want to thank everybody for the invitations to go and speak at your game conventions. It is most appreciated. It gets me out of the house. I get to see and experience gaming across the United States. I'm really happy about that. And so I'm really happy to be going to some new conventions this year. So there it is. So far that's what's planned. I'm sure there's others that are going to be scheduled, and so that I'm trying to fit them in as best as I can. It's been crazy coordinating these around a busy schedule already. So anyways, thank you so much for people who continue to tune in to my humble channel. I'm almost there at 60,000 subs. I'm getting there, very close. And if you haven't noticed, I have a prototype of a shirt that pretty much I'll be wearing at conventions. And yes, it's me, and I'll probably be wearing my Alter Beast hat because it's my favorite gaming hat. And look forward to seeing some of you in person. If not, that's all right. Maybe next time. But I do encourage people at one time in their life to check out any convention they can, big or small. It could be an outdoor festival or whatnot. It's totally worth it. I totally recommend it. It's great to meet other gamers and to see product, and it's just great. I've been part of organizing shows for a long time. I finally stepped down, and you know, it's good to just sometimes go to a show and experience it. So anyways, thank you so much for people around the world who continue to check in, and you folks are awesome, and I look forward to and continue to do many more videos in the future. So check it out, and thank you so much. This is World John Hancock. You take care.